Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I know my room looks like totally dirty and I look like crap because I attempted to remove my makeup. I don't wear makeup, I've never been into makeup, but I was like, let me try it, and I just haven't taken it off, so deal with it. Sorry, I know I look like crap. Okay, so a lot of you guys want me to do like a video about what happened after I caught my boyfriend cheating on me, but that's not the video I'm going to do today. The video I'm going to do today is going to be about my first love. Yeah. Okay, well, you know when you like start to like someone and you think they're your first love? Okay, I had a major one of those. So I'm going to tell you about him and then my like actual first love. Okay, so when I was 14, I was a freshman in high school, and I met this guy. He ended up being like one of my best friends, and I fell in love with him. I knew I loved him, and I thought he was my first love until I had my actual first love. But I like loved this guy more than anything. My parents hated him. My family hated him. A lot of people hated him. Nobody wanted me to be with him, but I never actually dated him. I just had very, very, very strong feelings for him. And it's like, it sucked because he kind of like dragged me along and, you know, made me do all these things I never wanted to do. And he was really, really mean to me. And I stopped being friends with him for a long time because he hurt me. He is the one who burned the teddy bear. This was my first love, guys. So obviously it wasn't a good one. But you know, I never ever dated him. Like, everybody thinks I dated him, but I never did. Like, I kissed him and everything. Like, he was my legit first kiss. And I feel so sorry for all the girls that have ever been in love with him, because he was like with me, like we were never together, but we like made out all the time. We held hands. He acted like he was my boyfriend, but I was not the only girl he was doing that with. I know for a fact that there was at least 20 girls, and it was the only reason we never knew about each other is because we were in different like cliques. None of us were friends. Majority of us were freshmen and he was a junior. But yeah, that I honestly thought I was in love with him. I ran away with him a couple times. You know, I did stupid stuff for him. And, you know, even now, like, I still kind of talk to him because I do care about him. He's a piece of shit, but I cared about him a lot. And, it sucks because even now, he did something like he did to me to another girl who is incredibly younger than him. I'm 2 years younger than him, but this girl was younger than me. So I want to say they were probably about like 5 years apart. And he is now, I want to say how old am I? He's 22. He's 22. He just turned 22 in April. And yeah, this girl was like 16. I think she still is 16. I don't think she's turned 17 yet. But yeah, he did the same thing he did to me to her. And I felt so sorry for her. And it sucks because, you know, she thought she was in love with him too. And he's a terrible person. That's just all I can say about it. He's a very, very terrible person. But yeah, he is now engaged again. This is like the third or fourth time he's been engaged in his lifetime. And I'm pretty sure she'll find out how crappy he is too, because he's just a terrible person. I don't think he's capable of loving someone. He's just really mean to people. And I thought I was in love with him. He meant the world to me and all this crap. He put me through so much crap, and it wasn't fair, any of it. Sorry, there's something making noise over there. It scared me. But yeah. And then, you know, I met my legit first love, which majority of you know who that is, because you guys all know me in person and stuff. And if you don't, I'm sorry. But I met my legit first love when I was about, how old was I when I met him? I want to say I was like 14 when I met him. But I wasn't in love with him yet because obviously I was still in love with the other guy. But I always had feelings for him, and I fell in love with him in 2013. When I want to say, how old was I? 16, I think. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think I was 16 when I actually started dating him. I was 16. So I'm pretty sure you guys know who that is now that I've given you a date and an age. But yeah. And I don't know how to explain how you know you're in love with someone. It's just a feeling, a very, very strong feeling you have. And he was a way better person. Yeah, like we went through a lot of crap, and obviously our relationship didn't last because I'm with Nick now. But I know he was my first love, and I will always care about him, and I'll always love him. But, you know, we've had a lot of rough times. I'm still friends with him though, and I'm just not as close to him as I used to be because obviously my boyfriend wouldn't like if I was that close to him. But yeah, me and him were a lot better than me and the first guy. I don't know if I should give out names, but I'm pretty sure a majority of you can kind of put it together and figure out who I'm talking about. But me and him, we were together for a while, a year and a half, actually, almost, actually a little over a year and a half. But yeah, he treated me like a princess. He spoiled the crap out of me. You know, he took care of my sister. Like he was a great boyfriend for the most part. He had some qualities, I'll tell you that. But yeah, he was a great person, and you know, I can't really explain where we went wrong. It was kind of like both of our fault. It was like a mutual, well, it wasn't a mutual breakup, but there were mutual faults in both of us that I caused problems, he caused problems, and then we just ended up not being together. But, you know, I wouldn't say that relationship was that terrible. There was a lot of problems though, you know. I didn't like some of his friends, he didn't like some of mine, and just kind of, we just fought back and forth a lot, but, you know, that's okay. He never murdered any of my stuffed animals, so it must have not been that bad. But the other guy, he, you know, he was just a person. He was very mean. He put me through a lot of crap, and it wasn't only me he put through crap. There was a lot of other girls involved in this, and it sucked. It really sucked, because two of us actually found out about each other, and I didn't see how it was my fault, but she blamed me for everything. I think if your boyfriend cheats on you, it's mutually both their faults, but I didn't even know about her until after. I found out about her after I had like been making out with him and all that stuff. So I don't know how it was my fault. You know, I apologized to her. I was like, I had no idea you were his girlfriend. And she blamed me and said I was lying and all this other crap. And he did that a lot. Like, he would tell people not to believe me because I'm obsessed with him and I'm a liar. Which I wasn't. Well, I mean, I was kind of obsessed with him. I thought I was in love with him. But, yeah. No. But yeah, that was my first love. How did your guys' first love go? Let me just tell you something. If you have not had your first love, if they're very mean to you and try to control your life, don't be in love with them. Don't think you're in love with them either. Don't ever do stuff you don't want to do because of someone you think you like, because it'll just end badly. Trust me. I did so many stupid things that I regret now. I should have just stopped being friends with him and when everyone told me like not to trust him, and I didn't do that. So, you know, that was my bad. But, you know, don't be taken advantage of. It's not cool. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to leave a like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Bye, guys.